What's going on, guys? kvegaskickz back with another review. We're taking a first look at the kvegaskickz All-Star 2.0. Before we get into them, guys, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. But then be sure to follow me on Instagram as JD Gatewood. Follow me there for more detailed info on the shoes I review if you want to know where I grabbed them. Also, TikTok at kvegaskickz. And guys, I really appreciate all the support. So let's jump right into these kvegaskickz's. So this is the 2.0 All-Star Edition coming out, next year. These things are super clean. These are not for me, unfortunately. I got these for my daughter, women's 8, men's 9.5, or flop that, sorry, men's 8, women's 9.5. But I'm gonna probably have to pick me a pair up because these are looking really good, especially in person. Pictures and even the video, like looking at it as I film this, does not do this thing justice. But bottom of the shoe, you got that kvegaskickz outsole. It is in the light bone. You can see the black shizuku with the traction lowered around it, which is correct. You do have the real carbon fiber. All that looks really good. No problems there. That solid rubber is going to be great for traction. You do have the Nike Zoom back here in a matted out white. Your indentations, of course, the braille, and then phenomenon at the toe box. Going around to the medial side, the midsole, like I say, is matted out. Looks good. Not seeing any really glue residue on this pair, so that's good. Nice and clean. No real issues at all. Now, as far as fit and comfort of the shoe, obviously I can't try this on. I'm a men's 13. However, I've got this same shoe, let's say, in other colorways, and they always fit me true to size. I would go with your normal Cubby size unless you're a wide foot, or go up half size. Comfort, these are going to have the Zoom turbo unit in the forefoot, that top loaded Zoom turbo unit, and then no Zoom in the heel, just this cush line for that impact protection, which is great. Upper of the shoe, obviously, besides the clean colorway, does take a turn from traditional kvegaskickz's. You start off on the lateral side with the stars. Of course, for the All-Star, starts with larger ones going up to the top of the shoe, a little bit smaller, and then around the middle of the shoe transitions back to the scales like we are used to seeing. The scale or star lining on this pair is actually looking pretty good, pretty low. Good shape on the toe box. You got your traditional Kobe laces. However, the tongue area, while it does have the torch tongue system in there, the covering, the mesh, is a little bit different. It's more of a one-piece material. So breathability might not be quite as good, but still, I mean, it feels like it would be good. Just take note that it is a little bit different on the tongue. And then the same thing, that same material is on the upper portion of the tongue. Of course, you got what feels to be memory foam in there with your black shizuku. The interior of the shoe, the sock liner, and the back of the tongue is in like a light, what I would say mauve, almost like a light pink color. Very clean color. Doesn't distract from the shoe. Like I say, it is light pink, not anything domineering. And then of course you see the black insole. I did remove the insole from the other shoe, so we'll take a look at that. Your swoosh is in black. You can see the stars on top glossed out. The actual swoosh itself looks to be a little bit more matted, and it does not have overspray on this particular one. Just want to point that out. And then you do have like a synthetic nubuck here on this back portion, nice and soft. And then of course your heel counter is in more that light bone with the same color Kobe signature as the lining right there. Overall shape of the shoe looks pretty good. No real issues to complain about with that. And of course the medial side, again, you have the black swoosh over top of the scales that we are used to seeing for the kvegaskickz. Let's set that one to the side and take a look at the other one. Your left shoe looks very nice. Again, just a really clean colorway without being too plain. Definitely eye-catching. I feel like I'm gonna have to have a size 13 of these on the way pretty soon, I think, now that I see them in person. Back of the shoe, I think everything lines up very well with each other height-wise. Get you another shot of your signature. And of course that Nike Zoom. Medial side, super clean. Outsole, materials all feel really nice. You can see it's got like the scale pattern. And I don't know if it's gonna vary from shoe to shoe, but you can see the scale pattern on this tongue is like bigger. The actual scales, you can see how small the scale pattern is on this shoe versus the left shoe. Okay, You see what I'm talking about? The actual size of these round scales. Again, I don't know if that's going to be random from shoe to shoe, or if the left shoe is always going to have larger scales than the other one. So I can't really speak to that. If anybody knows, let me know. Certainly like to know that, if that's going to be, you know, random, or that's how the shoes are going to be. Let's take a look at our Strobel. You just get the regular gray Strobel. Not a lot to see. Obviously, that top-loaded Zoom Turbo unit's going to start up in this area. So that all looks good. I don't know how much of a shot I'll be able to give you of the size tag, but we will certainly try. Okay, about all I'm going to be able to do with that, guys. Inside the shoe, of course, just as a Kobe, just comes with your regular, you know, tissue paper, and then it does come with the mold to your foot insole, just black with the white Shizuku. Not a lot to talk about there, other than the fact that it is the correct mold to your foot insole. Shoes looking great. Let's set them to the side and take a look at our packaging. You do get the updated Pro box, obviously, with the scales, the gloss signature and logo on the top of the lid. You're going to get a gloss swoosh here, your branding on the bottom, another swoosh, and your box label is kvegaskickz Pro Sail Black Light Bone, men's 8, women's 9.5. Inside, just your regular white tissue paper. Nothing else inside the box. Box was extremely well protected in shipping. Looks perfect. And these shoes, just super, super clean. Love this new colorway. Like I say, gonna have to get a pair of these in a size 13 on the way. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of this kvegaskickz All-Star 2.0. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about them in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.